Oh man. Every day, every time I have Black opening 3 in my head, always constantly Black Clover. So yeah, hello everyone, what is Black Clover 102, right? Over 100 now. Let's just say right away here, I think the episode will be pretty mediocre, honestly. Because I think this will be a filler episode, or a recap. I said recap. That would be my guess, honestly, because their background is homecoming, they're back, finally back at Hage Village, have a sister Lily now, haven't seen their, their sisters and brothers and so on, siblings, so to speak. They haven't, and so on, right? So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be like, oh, let me tell you about the time I'm fighting this guy. It's gonna be a recap, so definitely is. For most part, probably. And then we will see if the father will survive or not. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of recaps. So anyway, let's start watching it, see what happens. But I'm guessing at least 10-minute recap. There we go. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, I think it's very fair. Also, time was. No. Yeah. Do. Put the thing up here. Opening. Nope, they're gonna show Lich Kun. Lich Kun is back. So I have my theory how they can save the father, because that's the question, right? Can they save, the father, right? And it's both the father as a, a religious father, but also the father as he raised them. Can they save his life? My theory then is they can use Asta's blade, right? Which Lich took though. So I don't know, but he also got Lich's new blade. Yeah, so I feel something with his power, yeah. Like that would make sense to me at least. Like that would be my theory. Like Asta has that, or had at least, because the Lich took it, but he used to have the blade that could, absorb elements, right? So I could maybe absorb the poison, right? But now he lost that sword, right, to Lich, but he has Lich other katana, which can do similar effects, right? So I think that could be the way to save the father by. That to me makes sense at least. Like they're gonna have that, him using his, or maybe use the normal weapon too, right? The anti-weapon. He's like anti maybe as well. So I think Asta is the key here to save them. Except maybe Mimosa also could, I guess, jump down and hit them. Yeah, suppose so. But here they come. The boys are back. Yeah, good job, Nash. Yeah, and they had to take Asta, I want to see Nash win though. Yeah, unless the image was cooler. Yeah, we see Nash and Lily behind her there. There's a really nice last screen there where they're like, yeah, and they're in the middle there. They're very good at Clover doing those V-shaped, openings and endings. So yeah, they're very good at that. 2 miracles, yeah. But yeah, I am very afraid we're gonna have that, recap now, right? No. I can't wait to see the actual truth of the elves, yeah. I mean, as I pointed out probably 10 times by now, we have the guy with the back to Lich somewhat. He clearly is the back. There's the guy with the back in the opening. I said every week, but yeah, he clearly looks suspicious. I said the first time I saw the opening too, I was like, man, that guy is probably a traitor. Because he has the back toward, yeah. And also, I mean, we never saw the king actually fighting them, right? We never saw the king actually use the magic, and Lich might be behind everything, maybe himself, because, he's like, oh, he survived that, summoned the demon thing, yeah. There's something fishy with Lich, right? Definitely. And I mean, Lich, not Patol Lich. There's definitely something he's telling them. I mean, the rest of them died, right? So didn't actually see how. That thing actually is weird. Why isn't Patoli like, oh, the tablet is here at this massive demon skull thing? Why isn't he like worried about why the tablet is for some reason at that massive skull? Because that thing was summoned after he died, so he shouldn't know about what that is, right? But here it is, yeah, Hage Village, right? He shouldn't know what it is. Anyway, here we go. But I'm thinking recap now. I guess it's gonna be recap. So let's see if we can painfully watch the episode here. It's probably recap in the middle, and then it's like the father. Okay, so I mean, Yuno can like, you know, wind. You can just typhoon that away. Oh, whoa, that was brutal. That was way brutal for Black Clover, yeah. But you should see that Yuno is an elf, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 miracles. Yeah. Well, there's something with them connected, right? I mean, Yuno is son of Lich. I keep saying that because I'm so convinced on it. And he has Lich weapons, so I mean, there's some kind of like... I mean, I keep thinking that Asta is actually Lich reborn, right? But he can't become an elf because he's anti-magic, so you can't get that elf magic into him. Well, at least someone could use anti-magic during the flashback, so... If Lich couldn't use anti-magic, someone else could anti-magic them. Yeah. So clearly Asta's power was used during the wedding, yeah, Red Wedding. Is this recap, or is this actually more like Asta letters from home? Yeah, this is when they both get, I guess, passed here. Yeah. And Asta made it too. He's like, what? Asta made it too? Yuno Nisa! Woo! And then it's like, Asta did it? How the hell? What does Asta do? He's also married now. They're like, his handwriting sucks when he's going home. He's so mean to him. We have to cheer him on when he gets home, yeah. What a loser. We have to be nice to him. He's like, what? Super. He's gonna love Hot Partner though. Yeah, no, everyone's shocked. Yeah, huh? Nani? Asta? The poor Asta. He didn't have much support at home. Huh? Sugoi? Yeah, no, he's like, my boy is just coming home. Yeah, he's sad now. He's like, man, damn it, I want my boy back. Yeah. It's always kind of weird. He's like, he expected Asta definitely to come home again, right? He's like, wait, my Asta? And Nash's like, yeah, I can be a Magic Knight too then. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. The ladders are now gonna flashback for us. They're gonna be like, oh, here's a ladder. The time I defeated, yeah. Dear Sister Lily, I defeated this massive guy with 3 eyes. He was very strong. It's gonna be explaining to us, yeah. So this is like a recap. Yeah. It'll probably be 10 minutes of recap now. Heat. Yeah. Recap episode. Yeah. I'm honestly gonna turn on. I'm honestly gonna turn on Hearthstone here. I'm so close to my 10,000 Hearthstone arena wins. I'm so close to that, like 9,000 something. I'm very close to even 10,000 Hearthstone arena wins. It's pretty sick. Pretty live. Get a life right. But I had the game since I worked on it though. So I had the game since pre-alpha. So, and then I had my same account. It got restarted, but the final scene. I mean, I guess we get it to the... Yeah, I feel like I have to wait now to get to the final part, right? Because now it's clearly his recap. Now here in the middle. As I expected. You're getting like a flashback edit, right? But yeah, I'm interested to see how they're gonna save the... How they're gonna save the father. I mean, I'm guessing, as I mentioned earlier, beginning of the stream here, they're gonna save the father by maybe like Asta, one of his swords, can maybe nullify the poison, or maybe absorb the poison, or something like he has that new sword from Lich, right? Which could probably do something. So I'm thinking that that's how he's gonna like figure out how to use his third blade there to gonna save the father. That would be my guess at least. But now he's defeating Heat here. Yeah. Not super... I think it's just the beginning here when Black Clover still was pretty, you know... It's an anime, it wasn't like super strong in the beginning. He killed himself, that was pretty interesting though. They had a little Noel and so on. Some Magda. I feel definitely that most people said next arc after this, right, when you get into the first dungeon. There when the anime gets a lot more interesting. I liked the beginning too, But in the beginning I was like, it's pretty good, but I think the dungeon, then I was strong, then I started getting really strong, and then of course when we get to the Lich fight and so on, Patoli, you know, I mean, the first Lich fight, that was like, whoa, yeah. Then I was 10 anime. Because his death is gonna be dungeon, right? I guess this is a new part though, and it's kind of like yeah, I guess these are like new added parts here. This I would guess are new, right? I can't remember them, yeah. Probably filler though. This is not canon, right? That's so Yuno. I made it. Have a good day, yeah. Yeah, Yuno is very like, my life is good. Yeah, Asta's writing a flashback. But his handwriting is bad though. I love his handwriting is kind of all over the place. Yuno is very, very consistent. I did this. I beat someone, yeah. I got now rank up. It's like, okay. Yeah. He wants to be the king, doesn't know what the king is. Yeah, it's, you know, it's Asta. Lucky for them, yeah. King Yuno was very laid back, yeah. How do you become the king? Yeah, how do you do it? You don't even know. This is our dream, but how do you reach a dream? Yeah, like, it's a pretty good question. How do you do it? The king is like, yeah, I like that. It's all about power. Yeah, but no. If you're the strongest, it's like, no. Yeah, it's all about the power! Exactly. No one respects if you have the power, yeah. No one's gonna trust in you if you're weak, yeah. Exactly. To be the strongest, to be the king. Yeah. It's a good speech from the king. He's like, you know, guys, nope, you... Oh yeah, rod and so on. Yeah, those stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, the witch. I forgot about her. No, we have to forget about her, but she was very insignificant. Haven't seen her since then. I mean, they had escaped him, but you know, like one episode. Oh, here though, they get into the underwater. They skipped over the Lich part. Oh man, they skipped over recapping the best part with Rebecca and the Lich, the fighting and seeing the eyes. He's jumping into Vito immediately here. I mean, Vito's cool, but yeah, okay. I really hope they're gonna get into the new stuff with the father. Because this is when he got injured, I guess, with his arms. So he couldn't write, I guess, because he couldn't use the arms. What is now then? We receive very, very long letters. There's like a lot of his wall of text on Asta here. He's like, I couldn't write, so I gotta write a lot here. Yeah, I broke all my arms, so yeah, you know. Yeah, I couldn't write. So now they're getting like... Yeah, exactly. I like how he's like, I couldn't write for a few months, so now I'm writing a lot. Yeah, but then, you know, Mama Queen saved him, yeah. Oh, that Charmy was good though. That was the best one, double Charmy. That was some good parts there. Yeah, that was a good part with double Charmy. That was awesome. Here we go. We need more than the witch. So yeah, what is the witch? How old is she? Is she the mother of every witch? Yeah, the witch is still definitely a big mystery. And she knew about a lot of stuff and so on, yeah. Oh, they're gonna do the Lord's fight? Ah, this was a good fight though. Yeah, this was a good fight though. He's a great character. I mean, yeah, like... I love the thing with the weird lava thing with the empty. I was like, man, this is some new, this is some yeah, I love this battle, yeah. It's one of my favorite anime battles. When they had the whole crazy fire thing. And Lars is a really good character. I hope I mean, he's kind of like good now, right? I hope he returns. Yeah, I hope he returns like a good character. It'd be interesting. The effect looks a bit better, but what's one of the worst things in the story? Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, we're doing it. I love this. Hopefully they will. Come on, do the flame thing. I want to see him do the flame thing. Come on. Yeah, they're doing it. He's doing it here. Come on. Yeah, starting coming in there, but. Yeah, this is the first time Asta could fly, right? Thinking about, yeah, this is the first time he managed to get the flying ability, right? Ooh, better than Blu-ray. Yeah, I should watch Blu-rays one day. This is nice though. I mean, I've seen it like 10 times already. We obviously have rewatched this fight a few times since then. So, an under. Yeah. I would still have more fights to recap that we can do everything. Ah, come on. Hopefully they go into the new stuff now. Come on, I wanna see the king. The father, if he started or not. I mean, it was a really good fight though. Yeah, definitely. They do some good parts here. Poor Ladros. This is probably, I think, the last recap. They're probably gonna go back now to the main story. Oh, yeah, okay. So now they're getting into the next. Oh, the tournament and everything. Are they gonna recap the tournament? It's definitely too much recap. Yeah, you could probably skip the episode. I mean, I'm guessing like the last 3 minutes are gonna be, you know, important, right? And you could pretty much skip the rest, right? I wish they had done more here on his family. I wish the recap here would have been more on, you know, if the family were worth putting. But yeah. Hello, bro. He's watching the recap here of Black Clover. Yeah, nothing happening. Fuha! Always selling it good. No, but I really wish they would have. I think this have been better, right? If you had a little more on the other characters, seeing Sister Lily, Nash, and so on, and them reacting to what they're reading. I think that would be more interesting if they were like, you know, oh, what's happening? They were discussing what they're reading and so on. A little more on that. Now they obviously go an easy route here and use like, you know, just using the same scenes again, right? Because they don't have to do anything. It's not that has to animate anything. They have to record in the voice lines. It's just the same. It's just the same scene. This is a cool scene though. Now when Yuno is attacking him in front of people, yeah. Asta is like, up. Yeah, so he can just attacks him to show people that he's strong, right? Yeah, a very nice brotherly thing here. Yeah, yeah. And then it's like, look at that kid, he's awesome. Yeah, and everyone's like, whoa, that kid is badass. Look at Melona, he's like, yeah, as always, she looks really ready to fight as always. Yeah, now everyone is like, man, that kid can really fight that big win thing. Yeah, so now they're all impressed by Asta here. That's a good point too. And he so easily stopped it, yeah. So they're like, man, that kid is strong. Yeah, so then people get Asta. There's a good scene from Yuno, right? It's like, if I attack him, they're gonna respect him for surviving, yeah, so. And of course, the king is like, you know, he also wants to lift up the poor people, right? He's like, they're peasants, but they're really strong. Yeah, the king loves that, right? Because he's all in for that, you know, the peasant and not following the royal bloodline or whatever, yeah. Like with Sora's father as well. And Sora. This is Rebecca, of course. Yeah, they're good for at least the motivational story, yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, Gambara, boys! Come on, give me the father thing. I want to see him saving the father with his new sword. That's my guess. I want to see if I'm right or not. I want to see if I'm right, how they're gonna save the father, right? Okay, finally, this has to be back to the main story. Finally, okay, so that was way longer than I hoped it was gonna be. But okay, finally back. How are they gonna save the father now? Well, he might die. He might die, I guess. But I don't think he's gonna die. But yeah, he might die. Yeah, Shibsawa. Yeah, can he save him? Mimi also might appear as well too, I suppose. But yeah, I might just like headbutt it. Yeah, I was like, oh, I smack him in the face with my sword. Yeah, I don't even need you. Yeah, let's go away, Asta. Yeah, you see my way. Okay, I think he could use his sword or his new sword, right? I think that would be interesting if the new sword has some more ability that he has to learn here. The Lich sword, yeah. Okay, it's not working. I think it'd be too easy if he can just do the head thing, yeah. That's probably too easy, right? He has to probably do something else here. Yeah. Or does this mean that the elves are immune maybe to anti-magic in a way? Doesn't make any sense though. Maybe this sword can use some time power or something. See if he can do it. Yeah. Asta! He might die though. That would be surprising. Oh man, so he can't die? If he dies now after freaking like 15-minute recap, yeah, if he's like unimpactful, honestly, if that happens. Well, he has the new blade, right? Use that new blade, Asta. Pick up that, the Lich blade. He does something, right? He does something special. Running with fire, dude. That was a good scene. Yeah, running around with a torch there inside the house there. Very, very safe. He's a cute kid, yeah. They love his tattoo. Madada! Madada! Here we go! He's like, Mada! Here we go! No, I can't die now! He screams Mada! Exactly. He can't die now when he screams Mada, yeah. Okay, so maybe... Oh, here we go. A new spell? I'm thinking the new blade, right? The new blade? Ah, yeah, the new blade? That was, yeah. Or maybe he's getting back the old blade? Second blade? No, but I think it's gonna be, yeah, Lich blade, right? I know it's like Lich infused. You're gonna miss something new, right? Yeah, I think he's gonna probably absorb the poison like Lich can do, right? And he's like, send it away, right? It's getting some like Lich or like the other elf flashbacks. Well, yeah. I mean, I really want to see that be concluded. So if you did the portal, they're like, you show him getting the blade, but of course the prediction that I predicted 20 minutes ago was right. It's gonna get out that Lich katana, right, and it's gonna do something new, I guess, since the fight with Lich. Not a big surprise on that. I won't do a review, I feel, because obviously it's only like the 2-3 minutes here in the end. That is the actual episode, right? And yeah. So let's short talk about that then. It was interesting that they had like this flashback thing too. He didn't just. I mean, there's one thing, right? He has to. We really know that one of the swords can absorb elements. So maybe even if you can't like remove the poison, you can maybe absorb it, right, and send it outside or something, whatever. Right? So there's that option, and there could be many different kind of anti or absorption, or maybe the blade can turn into poisonous, whatever. How we can use the power, right? So these are probably options I feel there to save the father. But after I'm assuming it's gonna be what's called Pathetic Clover. I'm gonna go back. I wanna pause and look at that black and white thing, because it's interesting. He got kind of like a Lich flashback, or you kind of saw some of the elves, right? Yeah. So what's that about? Maybe he's gonna get like the memory of Lich something when he fights Blade. Okay. Save the preview. If you see the poison actually kind of flying now in a weird wave thing, so I guess it can do something. Then it's Lich backstory. Then his katana looks different again, yeah. It's no Peter Clover. Are you kidding me? No Peter Clover after they had this like, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna have a freaking, you know, massively long recap. But no Peter Clover. Okay, whatever. I'm going back. I wanna pause for the review part. I wanna pause the Mada. Yeah, he's doing the Mada thing. He's getting up the Lich Blade, right? His took and so on. It's back in my book. Yeah, you know, the whole. And Lich was like, he can have it now. He's Grimmy, yeah. Interesting enough, Lich was like, he was okay with it. Half awake, and Lich was like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. You know, it's like, whatever. It's not my book anymore. That was interesting. He seemed to be fine with it. Okay, so he grabs the sword, and when he does that, a flashback starts. Okay, this is interesting, because there's a flashback here that is much more a demon. That looks, I guess, the big demon, not actually one of the elves, well, really kind of elves with 3 eyes. And it's kind of like a zombie fighting because it actually has like, yeah. So this is interesting actually. This is definitely interesting. The last minute here, this thing. It reminds me of what it called double animation in World of Warcraft and so on. Yeah, it reminds me of like a zombie thing, right? Because you see the scars, and on the shoulder here seems to be like a much more dark to white, kind of like a different, you know, skin color. So that's what I'm thinking when I see this thing. Yeah, like it's a kind of like zombie demon elf than zombie elf more. A big. That's maybe why it's bigger. They can build it. Maybe they build it by using all the elf body parts. Yeah, maybe, right? Like maybe it's like a, you know, it's huge because they use so many elf bodies. It seems to be crying too. Not really crying, but it has like 2 white lines going from the eyes right down. So it looks like it's crying in a way. So it has definitely like a sad tone over it. But yeah, that's interesting. He's seeing like the true the demon elf zombie thing. Yeah, and then next scene is Lich. I mean, it feels like Lich probably summoned the big zombie thing, right? Because next scene, instead, there is Lich, and he's definitely holding, I guess, Titya. This is probably when she died, right? So this is probably him mourning and then probably summoning that thing. But I like the general theory that massive demon thing is all the dead elves combined into this thing. And as it looks like a zombie, when she died here, he probably, you know, made all their body parts into that massive elf then. That makes sense to me at least. So I do like that. And then it's like Langris? Maybe he's a traitor. Maybe he's a true traitor, yeah. And then it's, or the king. Yeah, no, it's the king, right? No, yeah, it's the first king he sees and he's scared. Yeah, okay, it's the first king. It has to be, right? It's the king number 1. Yeah. Okay, he sees what he's doing and he's like, what? Yeah, okay, he sees what he's doing probably. And then he... Oh yeah, and then it's like a 5 claws. This is probably when Lich probably summoned the demon, right? The Asta has now then. That's why it's a 5 claw thing there. Yeah, because there's a 5 claw appearing too. So that's that thing here, yeah. So very foreshadowing this last minute here, last 10 seconds. And then it is more of the zombie elf. And then Lich looking angry. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think that pretty much summarizes it. It seems to me, which I think people had guessed earlier too, that you know, that Lich is like, oh, do you kill all my elves? Well, then I'm gonna like, you know, make them into this like zombie demon elf thing, and I'm gonna kill you all humans, yeah. And then the king defeated that big thing instead. And the king, as I keep saying, I don't think the king actually killed any elves, but he probably killed the zombie elf, right? And that saved the human race from that big thing that Lich created. And it makes sense, right? I heard a lot of theories generally that Lich was like he did it on purpose to use their souls to create things and so on. But I think it's more like he didn't do it on purpose. I mean, he didn't actually do the assassination attack. But when they are dying, he was like, well, I could use their bodies in rage to, you know, yeah. So he probably, you know, opportunistically created that thing in rage, right? For killing them. Which is a little weird though, because it doesn't feel like he has the power to do that. It's a little weird in Black Clover. It's like he has a sword book, but he can like summon a demon zombie thing by sacrificing all his friends. How does that work with swords? I don't know, but seems to be more a deal with the devil, right? We see the 5 Clover thing. So all his friends died, right? His new wife died that was pregnant with the son and so on. She also died, and he got, he probably got insane, right? And like, I have to get revenge. Probably made a deal with the devil and made all the elves turn into this zombie thing. And then the first king would come and defeat it, right? That probably happened. I think that seems very likely from this part here, yeah. Well, I guess this is a review now then. More a theory video, I guess, from for watching it. But I guess that's what happened. That's how I guess, yeah. He sacrificed all the elves, not because of a plan, as I mentioned. I don't think he killed them on purpose, right? Some people have the theory. Maybe he did, but I think it looks more he's actually in rage, so someone else killed them, right? Like the traitor elf, I guess, from the opening. And then he was like, oh, screw all the humans, because he was blaming the humans, right? Even though it probably wasn't the humans that killed them, but whatever. He, wanted revenge, sacrificed all their dying bodies into this, massive zombie elf, right? I think those scars and so on, tissue things, kind of give you that zombie feel, right? Did that thing, and then the first king defeated it, right? And he also seemed to actually have witnessed when Lich then created it. So, in that sense, though, it's a little weird that it's legendary that thing moved around and killed people, because kind of like, did it actually move that much? If the king saw it being summoned or created, or did he just fight it immediately? But whatever, he fought it probably, and then he saved the human race from the elf's retribution, and Lich deal also probably created how the devil got into the world. That's probably why Asta has a devil thing as well, right? Something like that. Like he opened the portal to the death, the demons, something like that, probably, yeah. And for some reason, also have to probably abandon his book, maybe to Asta. But I keep liking the idea that Asta is Lich reincarnated, as everyone else has been reincarnated bodies, right? But because he's anti-magic, he can't become an elf. So they can't take over his body because he's just anti-magic. So they can't enter it. I do like that idea, though, that the demon's anti-magic got his body instead. But that being said, though, maybe the demon actually, or the devil, maybe the devil was behind killing all the elves. Because he was like, hey man, you want to have a deal with me? So, yeah, so I could actually see I definitely could see the devil himself, right, being behind. Maybe not murdering, he probably have some else shooting the light magic, but the anti-magic is probably his doing. And he was like, oh, you want to kill all the elves? I'm happy with that. And then after elves die, it's like, hey man, you want to create a revenge zombie? I can help with that. Yeah. So I think that the devil is probably behind it, or at least like supportive of the attack, if that makes sense. And he would be like, it's a good idea. Yeah, so that's probably who did the anti-magic then. Was probably him then, supporting whoever attacked the elves. And after that, he would then work with Lich to create the massive zombie thing, right? And also then get a deal to become, I don't know, this Asta or something, yeah. To create some kind of portal into the human world, right? Something like that, probably. Anyway, that's my theory video. I feel more than a review now of episode 102 here. Hope you guys liked it. I think I'm gonna be pretty spot. I think I'm pretty spot on with that thing. Generally, right? That Lich used all the bodies and so on. That seems to be pretty a given. That was what I was thinking even before this episode. Yeah, even before I saw this quick flashback, I was thinking that Lich used their bodies, right, to create it and so on, or their souls. So I think that was like that I feel very confident in. So anyway, hope you liked the video. See you guys. It's something tomorrow. Yeah, leave a comment below if you have some of these coming over here now. Tomorrow there's no new animes tomorrow, as they all ended last week. So something else tomorrow. We do something else. Something anime related tomorrow. Yeah, something else. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. Something else. Some kind of stream. So maybe some review videos. Maybe some retro thing. I don't know. And on Thursday, of course, we have the final of Demon Girls Door and so on. Yeah. So anyway, see you guys and have a great day.